Let me tell somebody today. You have no idea how many people are scared about how your story is going to end. Because, listen, even though they have dragged your good name through the mud, even though they have done things for you to suffer loss, somehow in the recesses of their heart, they have seen that your God can make you become a comeback child, can somehow turn your situation around, because your story is not finished. They think that they have read the script of your story, but no, the real author is about to tell them that there's a sting in the tail. They saw you when you were going through your divorce. They saw you when they put you in the tomb. They saw you when you lost your job. They saw you when you got sick. They saw you when you came to your wits' end and you did not know what to do. In fact, they were the architects of your downfall, but they didn't know that God is the only one on record who is saying that I am the author and the finisher. It tells me that he is an author, and the author holds the pen of your life. It is not a human being, it is not the government, it is God Almighty. And I want to tell somebody, he will rewrite the script of your life, regardless of what you have lost, regardless of how far back you have been back into a tomb. He will do his most wonderful works in a tomb, because that is what my God does. He does his most amazing things when your back is to the wall. Hear me, listen, when a 90-something-year-old woman had given up all hope of ever having a child, God stepped into her situation, and Sarah, out of that barrenness, became a mother. Listen, that is what my God can do. He exempts his people from the norm. You are not like anybody else. We may all go through the water, but you will come out victorious. We may all go into the tomb, but resurrection will come to you. We may all suffer need, but with only 5 loaves and 2 fish, God can do amazing things. Yes, walls may be standing in front of you, but with just a shout, those walls will obey, because you are a child of God. Hear me, ladies and gentlemen, God is about to surprise somebody, because just as this story surprised a lot of people, our God is still in the miracle working business, and is still in the surprising business. May he surprise you during this pandemic. May he surprise you during this dark economic times. May he surprise you when people are reeling in fear. May it be said that when the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like those that dream. Yes, let it be a sweet, sweet dream, and I pray that you wake up to see it. This thing will pass, the dust will settle, the smoke will clear, and you shall still be standing with a testimony, just like Miriam and the children of Israel. After they had crossed that Red Sea and they came out at the other side, they picked up a tambourine and they began to sing. If I were you, wherever you are, get ready your song and begin to sing. Put on your dancing shoes and begin to sing. That I will sing to the Lord forever, for he has triumphed gloriously. The horse and the chariot he has cast into the sea. The Lord is a man of war, and the Lord is his name. That is what they said in Exodus 15, and that is the kind of God that I've come to present to you in your dark times. The tomb was sealed, and sometimes the tomb can be symbolic of where you are today. For somebody, your tomb that they have put you in is the tomb of a job loss. It's been paycheck to paycheck. You just started this new job, but somehow, because of what is happening in the world today, without ceremony, you've been toughed out of a job, and you are wondering, it took me so long to get this job, how am I going to survive? For somebody, it's the tomb of uncertainty, not knowing what to do. Anytime you turn on the news, what is piped into your home and assails your ears is enough to let you have some cardiac palpitations. The fear of this pandemic, they tell us about the multiplied hundreds and thousands that are losing their life. It almost feels like it is all, you even have to go to a hospital to go and get infected. The whole world is turned upside down. Maybe yours is not that bad. It's the tomb of a delay. You were prophesied over. You prayed. God gave you a word. You were looking at it, but somehow there is a delay that you cannot explain. For somebody, it could be marital trouble. In fact, your home has become a little bit of hell on earth. You started with, I do. Now it's you better. And you are wondering that the two, it says that the two shall become, and you are wondering which two. For some is some loss. But hear me. God Almighty has shown us by this that he does his best job in the tomb of your hopelessness. In fact, look, the account of Dr. Luke tells us that when the women came to the tomb, they were perplexed. They were perplexed. The word perplexed in the Greek is aporeo, perplexed, which means they had lost their way. And maybe someone here, you have lost your way. You had planned your way to the T. You haven't given any room for any disappointment. And you are wondering, it is perplexity. They were bewildered. They were confused. And for somebody listening to me, you are in a state of confusion. That is how you feel. You've lost your way because of something terrible, something unexpected, a loss. But I tell you, it is still not over.